You're fat.
Because not
No,
necessarily.
you're fat. Look, girl, you're fat.
I'm not looking
You're
for
fat.
insecure men.
You need to lose
Or
weight. Men don't want fat chicks.
What is up, guys? It's your boy back. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Hope your week is starting off strong. Today, we have some good old Kevin Samuels as usual. I want to leave most of my thoughts for the end. I may interject.
Hello?
hello, can you hear me?
I can. How old are
Hi,
you?
I'm 31.
31. Okay. What part of the country are you in?
I'm in the Bay Area in California.
Okay. What do you got for me? How,
I would just like your insight
how are you
and
light
some
brights in the
advice.
Bay Area, man? It's just like, oh, everybody. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, you cut out. What was that?
I
What'd you
was saying
say?
something. Go ahead.
Okay. I would like your insight on kind of basically assessment and advice for me um, to find
Are you calling in on
a
the
match,
topic or are you calling in
basically.
on your own thing?
On anything. I kind of like,
Okay.
I I'm kind of at this place where I'm
All
single,
right, but
so
do
I
you
am
have
looking
anything
for
on
my
the
match.
topic? High value
Well,
men,
I am a
alpha
um,
females.
yeah, I am a single independent. I own and run my own business.
Okay. Go ahead.
Um, so as far as I haven't found anybody that I like is my problem.
You have, as far as a man,
As far as a man, yes.
when's the longest relationship you've ever had?
Uh, 8 years.
How long ago was that?
That was that ended in 2012, but after that, I was in a 6 year relationship.
The math doesn't add up. You're how old?
I'm 31.
Eight and six. That's 14. What age are you counting relationships from?
My 8 year relationship I had since I was 16.
Okay. Well, we count from 18. So from
Okay,
18 to
that's fine.
24, y'all broke up. What? Okay. Then after you broke after age 24, you got into a 6 year relationship.
Correct.
What do you mean you haven't found anybody you like? You've been with two men for your
Um,
adult life.
well, uh,
Why didn't one of those
I
men ask you to marry him?
well, the first one I was gonna marry, but it was emotionally unfulfilling for me. So
Hold on. Stop.
it was
Stop. Stop. You don't get 8 years and say emotionally unfulfilling. 8 years.
yes.
Did he propose to you?
He did not propose to me, but when we did break up, he was sad about us not getting married.
It
But
doesn't matter.
anyways,
There's
no.
no.
So no.
If he didn't
Yeah, yeah,
propose,
yeah,
there's
yeah,
no not
yeah.
getting married. Who broke up? Who
Right, right,
broke off
yeah.
the relationship?
I did.
All right. And what does he do for a living?
He worked for Toyota shipping department
He
for
did
their
what?
cars that come in from the port. Toyota.
Okay, so you made more money than him.
Well, that was my earlier relationship, so not at that time, no.
Okay, then the next relationship.
Then the next relationship, yes, I made more money.
And what did that guy do?
He did construction.
Did you make substantially more money than him?
Um, not I wouldn't say substantially, but like maybe 15, $20,000
All right.
more.
So here's where we come at this. You've had an 8 year and a 6 year relationship.
I've been single for 3.
Okay. But you, what did you think you're supposed to find out here?
What do I think I'm supposed to find? I think maybe I mean that's a good question because I'm
Yeah.
at a place where I can provide everything for myself. So I guess what I'm looking for in a relationship now is just another human being that I like as a companion. But I see the issue with that because that's not what most men are actually looking for. They want somebody that is gonna do what they want to do, basically.
Oh no. What'd your dad say?
What does my dad say? My dad says,
Let me cut to the chase, ma'am.
to wait
Have you
for the right
been?
one.
Okay, well, your mom and dad married?
Yes, they were.
All right, are they still married?
No.
All right.
He's
I don't know what
remarried.
you're looking for, ma'am, but you have like an 8-year relationship and a 6-year relationship. You've been by yourself for 3 years in the Bay Area. Therapy would be good. Number one. Number two, if I
Did you
did the
say
whole,
therapy?
hold on, I got more people to get to. If I did the whole height,
Okay.
what size dress? What dress size do you wear?
12.
Okay, you need to lose weight.
I just want to interject briefly. Once again, use the timestamps to skip this. But Kevin's making valid points once more because the weight thing is such a big equation into the dating and relationships aspect. I can tell you this because I used to be 300 pounds. Well, 303 pounds technically. And I saw my dating prospects were still decent because I understood cold approach and stuff, and I had some good verbal game. But no amount of verbal game will stop you from just sweating, from doing anything, or being out of breath. And life is uncomfortable. Everything's uncomfortable. Clothes can't fit. I mean, like it creates so many different problems, and it's a sign of a lot of different problems too. It's the biggest one is the low self-discipline. And especially for high value men, when they're looking for women, they want a woman who is on hers. Like, she's not going to let go or, just get over it and stop exercising. Like, it'll be a woman who's taking care of herself, who, Kevin's talked about it before and I've mentioned it, but the 5-year average, like how they look on a 5-year average, how are they behaving on a 5-year average? Are they, going and sleeping around with everyone? Are they eating bad food? Are they drinking all the time? Or are they eating salads, going to the library, not talking to any men, stuff like that? I mean, there's so many factors that go into the weight that just goes beyond the weight stuff. Like it's such a big indicator of so many different factors.
It's a competitive market out here. And as an average looking woman, it's nice that you can take care of yourself, but I don't know what it is you're expecting. Sounds to me like you're looking for answers in other people. Because what you said about men, men want you to do what they want you to do. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but it sounds like a very immature way of looking at relationships, which doesn't surprise me because you've been with 2 people. You're chronologically one age. You're emotionally far much younger. And you need to catch those 2 things up.
Well, and I understand that. That's why I've spent the last 3 years single, in therapy, celibate, working on myself.
Okay. But where's the gym?
Where's the gym? Oh,
See, I'm gonna say, let me back up. If
exercise
you've been in
every day,
therapy for 3
actually.
years, unless there's a clinical diagnosis, therapy just becomes another pacifier. There should be forward progress. Nobody should be in therapy for 3 years and no relationship. That's broken therapy. Unless there's a clinical listen, I got other people to get to. Unless there's a clinical diagnosis, it's just another placebo. Dating and mating is competitive. And if you want to have the best shot at dealing with a broader swath of men, being picked by different caliber men, you have to be physically fit and attractive. That's a dress size 4.
But doesn't that
No.
mean that I'm looking for more?
That means you need to be fit.
But
But
okay.
see why and right there is a problem.
It is a problem because
Why?
I think there's just different beliefs.
No, it's not different
because
beliefs. You weigh more than most men. You weigh more than most men. I'm trying to be nice, man, but I don't want to go there. How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
How much do you weigh?
160.
You weigh more than most men. The average height of an American man is 5'10". His weight is 166.
But doesn't that mean
that means you need to lose weight. Why are you still pushing this point? You're fat.
Because not necessarily.
No, you're fat. Look, girl, you're fat.
I'm not looking
You're
for
fat.
insecure men.
You need to lose weight. Men don't want fat chicks. Men don't want fat chicks. You're going to keep pushing me, and I'm going to just tell you. Get off my phone, fat girl. Your big fat ass out to the bay somewhere. That's the reason you ain't with nobody. Big fat ass. You think you'll come on my show and talk crazy to me? Carry your big fat ass on out there somewhere. Well, that's a different standard. Oh, yeah, you broke motherfuckers. That's why you had a motherfucker working, shucking oysters, and somebody else unloading trucks.
And that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Kevin, once again, spitting the facts as usual. I honestly said a lot of what I would have thought towards the middle of the video. So if you want, to check that out, use the timestamps. But in conclusion, my actual final thoughts for this are really straightforward. I mean, women need to understand that weight plays a very, very, very large part in them being picked by a man. I truly do not understand why we live in a time where women just get to live in denial and say, no, my weight doesn't have an effect. No, I'm a size 12. Like, I don't know if you guys can visualize how big that is, but that's big. A woman should not be size 12. She should be like a size 4. This is not, I mean, it's an epidemic. It genuinely is an epidemic. And we have these women who have this stuff perpetuated. They get called curvy. They get called BBW. They get called this and that and thick. And I'm like, no, you're just fat. It's different if it's a chick who's got, who's slim and slender and just has, curves that are natural or that were built or something like that, in the gym. But when a woman is all curves and all rolls, it's not thick. It's not beautiful. It's not attractive. No one wants this. Sure, chubby chasers do, but most normal men don't want it. Even the average men don't want it. Now, below average, obviously, we can kind of get into semantics of it, but most men don't want a fat chick. They would universally choose a fit woman. Because it just displays better character and it displays better discipline. But let me hear you guys' thoughts in the comments. I'm really curious to know what you think. Like I said, I upload daily, so catch you tomorrow.